your mind and money. Tonight, we are continuing our preparation for the harvest. Let's start with a little spoken word. Johnny, take it away.
Thank you, Nakia, my love. Hello. It's Shani the Poet, the original Sunshine Princess of Poetry. Tonight, I don't have a poem for you, but I do have something that I wanted to share. I wanted to share how grateful I am. How grateful I am for each one of you listeners that tune in to hear Grow Your Mind and Grow Your Money. I want to say how grateful I am to my team, each and every one of us who are on, who are not able to be tuned in tonight, but I'm grateful. And I had this amazing thing happen to me today. My best friend of over 20 years was diagnosed with cancer, brain cancer of all things. And today her checkup showed that the tumors were shrinking and that she had return of blood flow back to her brain. So I am very full. My cup is running over. And I wanted to share that with you so that you take the time today, and more so often than not now, to tell whoever crossed your mind that you're grateful for them. Tell them that you love them. When they cross your mind, pick up a phone and call them. Text them. Just let them know that you're thinking about them. We all know that tomorrow's not promised. So we take each day and use it for what it's worth. Because you have today, God gave you that. Be grateful for it. I just wanted to share that with you because I think that that is so amazing. And I think that it's so important to tell people how much you love them and how grateful you are for them. So, team, I'm very, very, very grateful for you. Now, before we continue, it's time for Money Making Thoughts with Ronnie B. What do you have for us today?
One, just want to say thank you for sharing that, and we love you too, Shani. Choose to hope, and there will be hope. Choose to love, and there will be love. Seek out and appreciate life's beauty, and you will find it in abundance. Decide to be joyful, and you will experience joy. There is much in this world that is out of your control, and yet you can precisely control how you feel about it and what you do with it. There may be many good things you do that no one else appreciates or even notices. And yet, you will know, and you will benefit from creating new goodness in the world. Welcome what is, welcome what comes, and choose to put some of your own positive energy into it. The more energetic you are, the more energy you will create. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you have, whomever you're with, you have a choice. Choose in your own way to live richly in every moment. What I have learned about myself and growing my mind when it comes to the theme, choose to, and the action I will take. Not making a choice is a choice by default to allow circumstances to determine my fate. An action I will take is to review the choices I have made and the ones I am dragging my feet and make a choice. Chocolate, vanilla, choose. Before we continue, it is time to see what money-making thought Nakia has for us today.
Wow. Powerful, Lonnie B. Powerful. Let's go. Let God. I let go and let God open my mind and heart to receive. When facing challenges, I remember to let go and let God. The first step is to release. I let go of what I am holding onto in consciousness. Just as empty and open hands are free to receive, I am open and available to receive from Spirit. I let go of worry and welcome clarity of thought. I let go of how things should be and open my mind and heart to receive what is. I let go of hurry and impatience and affirm I have the time and energy to do what is mine to do. I release resentment and blame, and God expresses through me as gratitude. I free myself from anger and being upset, and God demonstrates as joy. I liberate myself from confusion, and God reveals peace. I release, let go, and let God be God in my life. What I have learned about myself and growing my mind when it comes to the theme, let go and let God, is to start to remove myself out of the way just a bit more. Because even when I think I've already done so, a realization comes to me that I need to continue to purge me. Because when I don't, and I realize it, I soon find out that is why I have been stuck. So I have come to the conclusion of stepping out on faith and letting go and letting God so I can be complete. For He is the only one who completes me. And the action I will take for myself is to allow not just my words to manifest and my visions to come forth that was given to me by the Father Himself, but I will actually physically walk into that present, constant, real state of faith and trust in Him by simply letting go and letting God. So before we continue, it's time to see what money-making thought Darrell has for us today, but I think he's playing hooky. So, Ronnie B., I'm going to give that over to you.
All right, he picked the wrong. You don't want to play hooky when we're preparing for the harvest. And the money-making thought is open up. Open yourself up to new possibilities by letting go of old, worthless habits and assumptions. Open yourself up to new richness by remembering how good life can be when you let yourself live it fully. You are truly unique and special. To fulfill the unique possibilities that are yours, you must allow them and act on them. It is easy to get stuck in a familiar, comfortable rut and to dismiss any new possibilities as being too much trouble. However, those possibilities will give you massive amounts of fresh energy and enthusiasm. So don't let them pass you by. Open up to the new possibilities that come with each new day, each new situation, each new idea, and every person you encounter. As you move steadily and unavoidably forward in time, experience the richness available along the way. You're never too young or too old to fully live the moment you're in. You're never too rich or too poor, too well-informed or too ill-informed to grab the great possibilities that are right in front of you. Let yourself be more adventurous today, opening up to life and all it offers. Open up and feel the joy of being splendidly alive. What I've learned about myself and growing my mind when it comes to the theme open up and the action I will take, I am often afraid to open up until I think I have my act together. An action I will take is opening up by sharing what I fear with those I love. Miss Cookie is at a conference this week, so Shani will deliver a prosperous spirit.
Possibilities. Endless possibilities are available to me. Blinders on a racehorse keep him focused on the finish line by narrowing his view. However, if I narrow my sight too much, I may not see the breadth of opportunities available to me. Goals are great as long as I remain open to something better. With my eyes open to the fullest of spirit, I see the infinite possibilities available to me. Spirit is everywhere present. The energy of creativity alive in each moment. Closing my eyes, taking a gentle breath, I affirm, I am one with spirit. I feel my heart open to endless possibilities. I am not limited to any one path. Spirit is infinite. Divine wisdom guides me to my highest and my best life. Up next, Sick Face and Quiet Storm as we visit the kitchen and the corner. Hey, stay tuned.
Another day, another restless night, crying myself to sleep. Another day of relentless phone calls from credit card companies demanding payment. Another day wondering if filing bankruptcy or getting one of those debt consolidation loans is the only way to go. A friend said, stop crying. Call Sharon, the debt destroyer. Sharon and her team of experts work hard to help you eliminate your credit card debt and get you and your credit back on track. No bankruptcy? No loans? Your credit card debt eliminated? I called Sharon, and her team of experts went right to work with a plan that made sense. I am sleeping peacefully, knowing my credit card debt is being destroyed and my credit is getting back on track. Have your credit card debt destroyed and get a good night's sleep. Contact Sharon, the debt destroyer, at yourdebtdestroyed.com or call 888-431-2829, extension 2.
Welcome back. We give it all to you on Grow Your Mind and Money. And you better believe that we do it with love. Okay, so something smells great. I think it's the dish that Ronnie B is whooping up in the kitchen. Hey, Ronnie B, what's going on over there?
I just want to thank you, ladies, because Miss Cookie wasn't here today, and I got a text that the voice of reason had snuck in and took my bearskin rug and is hanging out with the semi-shake girl, so I decided to come on over here, and I just want to say that y'all are just beautiful. Y'all are beautiful ladies, and y'all mine. I mean, and y'all got some pretty legs.
Oh, this face.
But I'm over here hanging out here, and I got a little note that from Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie sent me a note. I love me some Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie is the one, and because Miss Cookie be fixing me a mean pecan pie. That pecan pie be all right. Now, welcome to the kitchen. We have a great recipe to feed those hearty appetites that have been working diligently on growing their minds and money. And Miss Cookie sent this recipe that she wanted me to deliver, so I'm going to deliver. Oh, she meant for me to give it to Ronnie. Well, I'm going to deliver it anyway. Hey, she got a steak and blue cheese wrap. Now, her ingredients is 3 ounces leftover grilled marinated beef flank steak. Put that Tony Shaka cherry on it. Then the slice. Get you a cup of shredded romaine or some whole fresh baby spinach leaves, some of them romaine, that green stuff. Now, she said get a quarter cup of bottled roasted red sweet peppers, drained and cut into thin strips. A tablespoon of crumbled blue cheese. And you got to get you one of them 8-inch whole wheat flour tortilla things, like them Latino folks be having the little tortilla things. Now, she said, I think I can do this recipe. Now, she said, arrange the beef slice, throw that romaine on it, some of that roasted sweet pepper strips on top, sprinkle on some of that blue cheese, all on top of that there tortilla, roll that bad boy up, and we ain't talking about smoking it, roll that bad boy up, and it makes you one serving. So if you want some more, you got to whip out some more there. But I hope you enjoyed that recipe. And I think I see that there she at with her little cute self. There she at with that little cute nose and them freckles. That's that there quiet storm. Hey there, quiet storm. Over to you. And Ronnie, all right, Ronnie B. I'm out of here, Ronnie B. Bye.
Well, you know him as Spitface, but he's known as the candy wrapper to the ladies. And, of course, this is Quiet Storm, and we are over here at the Korner. And tonight, we are featuring music from one Patrick Watkins. Patrick Watkins is out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And his album, titled Subconscious State. Now, from his website, he says that a pop fusion of catchy hip-hop and R&B influence put to electronic dance beats, that is his style, folks. Creating lyrics of love and hurt with a futuristic feel while containing elements that remind you and me of the best vocal sounds of 90s pop and R&B groups. Well, as you all know so well, we do ask our team to vote whether the tracks we play here should get a smooch and a rose or if it really, really needs more fertilizing. And that first track we're about to hear from Mr. Patrick Watkins is going to be Infinity. Yes, let's check it out.
Time to get it right, put me in the limelight. You know I get it cause you're feeling in your eyesight. Feel the rhythm in the face and it might fly. Everything's like it cause I don't try. Girl, don't worry, you're going in a hurry. Fuck a love fast, eyes getting blurry. But it's hot like curry, and it's snow like flurry. Flurry, you the judge, can I have a word? Know that you're thinking that I'm so absurd. I'm the hood, yeah, you the suburb. You sue me, take a left on third. See my girl, she running on the block. Clock in, clock out, she don't stop. How you doing it when she on top? Forget your handcuffs, you know we're gonna fly away to another day. Doing our thing, let's unspoken. Have a good night, we are hoping. Then we do it again and again. Do it again and 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 again. Take you anywhere you wanna go. Oh, tell you anything you wanna know. So, little buster with the twist of flow. Cause you anyway don't need a mistletoe. Ain't the same as you used to combine your past and your future. Hooter, I'm the cooler, truer than Buddha. Could've fooled ya, smoother than a hookah. So come and take a ride inside. You and me on the same vibe, just survive. Survive and colliding inside. I don't mind, I'm excited. I'll keep it quiet, I'm private. You got my word and my silence. I'll keep you smiling, don't hide it. You got my skills and my guidance. Away to another day. Doing our thing that's unspoken. Have a good night, we are hoping. Then we do it again and again. Do it again and again and again. Do it again and again and again. Do it again and again and again. Ain't got no time to be wasted. No need for running around. It's the life we're tasting. No need for chasing the crowd. But the hope is taking over. Knew it would be like I told ya. Making it happen, that's a fact. And rock the world and see what happens. Escape the bubble we're trapped in. Trapped in. Trapped in. Cause you know we're going away to another day. To another day. It's unspoken. Have a good night, we are hoping. Then we do it again and again. Do it again and again and again. Do it again and again and again. Do it
That was Infinity, and we are going to go right to our panelists right now to find out what they thought about that. Is this track getting a smooch and a rose or a handful of fertilizer? Let's go right to Nakia.
Can we do it again? I'm going to back it up. A lot going on in that song with that music. It was a lot for me. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Yes, I can very much understand. And Nakia says she's backing up the fertilizer truck, everybody.
All the way.
That's what she is saying.
Yes, I am.
Well, Miss Shawnee, we're going to sashay over to you. What about Infinity?
I don't know. I had kind of mixed emotions about it. So I'm going to give it a rose, and I'm keeping my kisses to myself.
Okay. All right. She slapped him with the hand of kindness, so to speak. And well, let's see who we have in the house. Do we have Spitface, or is Ronnie B over there tonight?
I had to run Spitface out. I had to run Spitface out. Now, you know,
you ran the candy wrapper
he could smell Nakia's perfume a block away. So I had to get him out before he got carried away there. But I'm kind of there are parts I like, and there are other parts I was just kind of like okay. But I think I'm with Shani. I'm not gonna fertilize him, but I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him a rose. I'll give him a rose.
Okay, so Ronnie B is going to throw out a rose. No smooches.
No,
but
I'll give him a rose. I'm with Shani. I'm a little mixed. There's stuff I like, but I'm gonna give him a rose.
All right, well, you've got a rose there. One fertilizer, two fertilizers. No, well, actually 2 roses and a little bit of fertilizer. Well, I'm going to put a little bit more fertilizer on it myself. Not quite roses need to grow, too. But I'm not quite sure what Infinity, where that came in here. I didn't really hear it in the lyrics, but, no, just a little bit too electronic for me, but that's, just a personal taste. I do like his vocals, so I will say that, but a little bit more fertilizer. I'm going to put fertilizer on it. And we're going to step out of the mosh pit and go right over to the second track from this gentleman, and this one is titled, If He Doesn't. If He Doesn't. Well, DJ, let's see if he does.
I know it's been a little while since we've been talking back. Couple things on my mind. Playing old games like a child, can't pick up where you lag. You're just in another time. And even though we're through, it's true, I can't get over you. What do I do when I'm living here without you, baby? And so I've heard you replace my love, my word, with another man. Was it the plan all along, baby girl? If he doesn't treat you right, be right by your side. I'll be right there to comfort you. If he doesn't treat you over you. What do I do when I'm living here without you, baby? And so I've heard you replace my love, my word, with another man. Was it the plan all along, baby girl? If he doesn't treat you right, be right by his side. I'll be right there to comfort you. If he doesn't treat you right, I'll say hell with my pride. What's an honest man supposed to do? If he doesn't treat you right, if he doesn't, I'll be there. If he doesn't, I'll be there. If he doesn't treat you right, if he doesn't, I'll be there. If he doesn't, I'll be there. Now I can't find a reason to be living one day without, baby. My life be changing seasons, but your face still in my clouds. Ooh, baby, please don't fight the feeling. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. Even though my mind be reeling, still wanna keep you in my house, my house. I'll be right there to comfort you. If he doesn't treat you right, I'll say hell with my pride. What's an honest man supposed to do? If he doesn't treat you right, if he doesn't, I'll be there. If he doesn't treat you right,
Yes, if he doesn't. If he doesn't. Panel. And I'm going to chime in first on this one. I'm going to give, if he doesn't, some more fertilizer. I really appreciated his effort. Like I said, I like his voice. I really do. I like his voice. I wonder how he would sound with some real instruments. But I am going to give it some fertilizer. And Shawnee, what do you think?
Okay. So I like the music. It was very, 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 very long. And I was very nice the first time. And I'm fertilizing the hell out of that.
Well, tell us how you really feel, okay? Are you sure?
Yeah, I like the music, but I can't give them no kisses. I'll have no more roses left. I just have fertilizer.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, it's back to the drawing board from at least two folks. And we're going right to Lady Nakia. Nakia, what did you think of this one?
I don't even like the sound of beep, beep, beep. I like back it up. You know, that's that diesel in that truck.
Yeah. Start digging now.
He, you know, it could be. His songs could actually be nice. He may have too many people in his ear, giving him too much direction, or maybe he doesn't have the right person. But the words for this particular song, I understood where he was coming from. And like like you say, had he had some real music and put it together slightly differently, I tell you what, if Beyonce had got a hold of that song, it would be a hit because she would know how to manipulate it effectively enough to get the point across and gain the attention and keep everyone's attention and allow them to move with it. So she's done that for many artists before. I'm done.
Interesting.
Well, Nakia has spoken on it rather eloquently, and so we are going to go right over to Ronnie B. and see what he thought of it. If he doesn't, Ronnie, did you think he did, or he was about to, or what did you think?
Well, I like I said, I'm a little bit mixed on it. I think the main thing is that, Patrick, you need to drop that electronic.
Mm-hmm.
That I think that's the main thing because the voice is fine. Actually, I thought the lyrics were pretty good, and he had a nice flow. He just needed real instruments. So I'm like, dude, get you a piano player and a bass player and a drummer, and that's all. You don't even need get you a keyboard, a real keyboardist. Get you someone to play bass and a drummer. That's all you need. So I think that what's in his ear is that he's trying to be too fancy and probably doing too much mixing himself. So Patrick, I'm not gonna fertilize you, but I'm gonna give you a pedal.
Well. Everyone has spoken, and I think it's unanimous. Audience, yes, you knew I was coming to you. If you like what you heard from Patrick Watkins, you can check him out at patrickwatkins.net. Yes, that is patrickwatkins.net. Ronnie B., I guess we're going to break now.
No, you don't have to guess. Shiny Sunshine Lounge and Voices from the Ethers coming up. Stay tuned.
Another day, another restless night, crying myself to sleep. Another day of relentless phone calls from credit card companies demanding payment. Another day wondering if filing bankruptcy or getting one of those debt consolidation loans is the only way to go. A friend said, "Stop crying. Call Sharon, the debt destroyer." Sharon and her team of experts work hard to help you eliminate your credit card debt and get you and your credit back on track. No bankruptcy, no loans, your credit card debt eliminated? I called Sharon, and her team of experts went right to work with a plan that made sense. I am sleeping peacefully, knowing my credit card debt is being destroyed and my credit is getting back on track. Have your credit card debt destroyed and get a good night's sleep. Contact Sharon, the debt destroyer, at yourdebtdestroyed.com or call 888-431-2829, extension 2.
We give it all to you on Grow Your Mind and Money, and we do it all with love. Shani, what's happening over in the lounge?
Hey. It's Shani the Poet, the original Sunshine Princess of Poetry. Welcome to Shani's Sunshine Lounge, where we feature a mixture of goodies that will stimulate your mind, maybe even having you tapping your feet. Tonight we have an awesome performer, A. Omar, performing Patience. Hey, DJ, the mic is hot.
I'd rather dig a hole and pour a flow. Let it grow into so many acres and let it glow through people's natures and let it blow into so many vapors reached and inhaled by the local neighbors. Year after year, flow still being catered. Listen, even when bones turn ancient, such laminar flow won't require no patent. You know why? I grew up convinced that patience was a key. A lot of dogs so far, but it's just not meant to be. The day will come when you're flying and not stocking seed. Everyone sleeps, however, some kings have a dream. Read a book, put some equations together like X, Y, multiply, even better. It'll take some time, trust me, but give up never. It takes to be patient because knowledge is power. Currently pursuing this will lead to no happiness. Mom and dad, especially me, won't be having this. The good for me and bad, I know, but the tragicness is that the misguided are misguided, the powerless. I know young ones pay mind to words on a beat, so I did using it as another sort of being, sending a message delivered from the inner me. There's only one avenue, and next to it's an enemy that could lead me to an end of me. Draw certain line from friends, because they'll only be friends, remember, and not part of any deeds gathered from this dunya as well as penalties. I don't get the golden life about time is money, only true when I exchange the two, so that is funny. I watch what I wear now, realness and not a dummy, because you have to be who you are, not the mask, not the money. Impossible is nothing. Hard work will turn it something. So then it's possible, grasp it, don't be confident no matter how sick it may be, aim high, don't be dropping out in life because you have yourself to blame, and not your cousin. Nor your mother, nor your father, nor your sister, nor your brother, nor your first, second, last relatives, or your lover. Remember that ambition comes with hate on it, hate with laughter, but the joke is that they could only picture what you're after. I know the clock ticks, but some talk to it. If you can see destinations, you better walk to it. Some achieve careers by running to them, but to be the best, screw your mind right and bolt to it. Thank you.
All right. Panel, is A. Omar getting some snacks or escorted out of the lounge? Let's see. Ronnie B.
I'm giving Brother Omar a couple of snaps. He had a good message, and he had a nice flow about it. So I give him snap.
All right, Nikia.
I'm going to give the young man a snap or two.
Okay. And Quiet Storm.
Yes, I would like to give him at least a couple of snaps. I think Ronnie said it best, but he really kept his pace, and he had something good and interesting to say. So 2 snaps from me.
And I am giving snap as well. All right. Our next poet is Trey Elijah, performing Manhood. DJ, their mic is hot.
I'm at the threshold of becoming a man, and like Peter Pan, I turn around and I run. Not because I want to be a boy forever, but because of what being a man has become. Somewhere along the road, we lost the definition. We need to break tradition, U-turn and transition to a road less traveled. Because I look around at the world and I'm baffled by all of these examples that are on display, preaching morals that bring decay. Why there's so many children being raised by single women? Since when did being a man mean neglecting your responsibility and thinking up clever messages as excuses for promiscuity? Throwing away everything for the touch of a mistress, leaving their kids' eyes full of tears on Christmas because the dad was the only thing they had on their wish list. You've gotten off track by some distance, because getting a girl pregnant doesn't make you a father. You need to be there and be the first love of your daughter. Set a good example to your son, instill good character that can't be undone. Why have we degraded women down to objects of pleasure? Like broken hearts are the currency we're going to use to measure our manhood. We're just boys in disguise, constantly chasing different lies like step on any and everyone to get the office in the sky, because at the end of the day, it's just me, myself, and I. But the greatest man to ever live gave up his life, and we're just standing by and letting chivalry die. With these preset standards, I can no longer comply. I want to be someone people can rely upon. I want to be strong and have a shoulder for people to cry upon. Give my all in trying times. Stand firm in changing tides. Put others above myself. Not conform to the world, but seek eternal wealth. Be able to make tough decisions and do the right thing when not in people's vision. Be able to admit when I'm wrong without delay. Say I'm sorry and realize the promise that I just made. It's time to make a change. Unlock the world's chains and make a stand. A new Neverland, full of godly men who serve, protect, value, love, and respect women.
All right. Panel, that was Trey Elijah. So is he getting snaps or a back seat in the lounge? Quiet storm.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to give him 2 snaps right off the bat. Well put together. The message is definitely timely. I know I keep saying this to death when it comes to, younger folks, but I'm really glad and happy to hear the recognition of, I'll just say, the roots. So I'm going to give him 2 snaps up.
That's what's up. Nakia, my love.
Nappity, snap. I enjoy that. He spoke some real stuff. He reminds me of Seven, the poet, to some extent. And because he advocates for fathers to step up.
Yes, baby.
In the lives of the young men and the young women that we give birth to and attempt to raise on our own in this society today as single women, mothers, and parents that are trying to wear one hat because that was the hat that God graced us with, but yet and still, because of our positions and our decisions, we have been put in the condition to have to wear multiple hats and yet and still guide these young children, impressionable children, into the rightful positions and roles that they should be taking on with limited distractions. However, this young man has made some great points, and I was very pleased with his message. So he did not bash the mothers, nor did he excuse the fathers, but he made some great points. Kudos to him.
All right, Nakia. Ronnie B, my love.
Well, I'm giving Trey Elijah a couple of big snaps and a tip of my hat to him for being able to be on point with a message and have it move and flow with energy and thought. So Trey Elijah, snap, and a tip of the hat.
That's what's up. I'm giving some snap, and backward flips. I can't actually do that in my mind. No, I'm kidding. That is an awesome piece. It was well put together. I could have did without the music, of course. I love that piece. And it does kind of remind me of the piece that Seven did. Shout out to Seven, the poet. Shout out to all the real men. My brother raising his kids. He's a single father. Doing an awesome job. My friend Doris Williams raising his kids. All the fathers that are actually stepping up. My dad, the bomb diggity. Yeah. So anyway, that was Trey Elijah. I love that piece. That was manhood. Glad that you guys enjoyed it. I hope our listeners, I hope you enjoyed it as well. We have a few words from Nakia as we continue preparing for the harvest. Lakia, take it away.
Thank you, Shawnee. I answer the call of the divine. At times, I may be more attuned to the views and opinions of others than I am to my own Christ nature, the divine in me. I may have become so focused on success in the material world that I have lost sight of what is most important. I cease my struggle to gain satisfaction from the outside world and focus my energy within. The I am in me is the torch bearer, the divine light that leads my way. As I connect with God in me and listen for guidance, I become a disciple of the divine within. I develop my spiritual practice and grow in faith, strength, wisdom, and love. As I do, I experience true success, a peaceful mind, and a fulfilled heart. Ronnie B., what do you hear from the voices of the ether?
Well, a beautiful piece, Nakia, and right now we had a breakdown. Our production, I'm throwing the production assistants under the rug. They did not get us our emails for this week. Listeners, forgive us, but please send your emails, comments. We check them all out to mind@oldgrumpyradio.com, or just hit the shout-out button on the station player. Shani, take us to break.
The finale, food for thought, and the prosperity work. Up next, stay tuned.
Lord, I confess I've made mistakes. I have accumulated too much credit card debt, and now I cannot imagine overcoming it without your help. I beg of you to intercede on my behalf. Provide me with the financial means to be able to breathe again. Please forgive my sins, Lord. Walk with me. Help me to make the right decisions throughout my life. I'm Karen, the debt destroyer. I work with people like you, good people, who need a way to eliminate their credit card debt and get back on the path to prosperity. My team of experts will work hard to help you eliminate your credit card debt and get you and your credit back on track. No bankruptcy, no loan, your credit card debt eliminated. Have your credit card debt destroyed? Contact me at yourdebtdestroyed.com or call 1-888-431-2829.
Welcome back. We give it all to you on Grow Your Mind and Money. And yeah, we do it all with love. It's time for the finale. All right, Ronnie B., take it away.
Consider, decide, and do. Consider, decide, and do. Think about what's most important to you, and then put those thoughts into action. Take notice of the doubts and fears. Learn what they have to teach, and then let them go. Make the commitment to move forward no matter what, and honor that commitment each day. Achievement is challenging, but not particularly complicated. It's a matter of consistently putting your values, goals, desires, and dreams into action. It's up to you to make your life the way you want it to be. Every day is filled with opportunities for you to make meaningful progress. Don't settle for being overcome with regret, wondering what might have been. Use this day, this month, this year to create the best of what you know can be. Consider what truly matters. Decide with passion and commitment to go for it and do what you must do to make it happen. Today is your time to live with purpose, so go ahead and make it count. An action I see I can take for myself, you can take this on as well, but it really is an action for myself when it comes to the theme, consider, decide, do. As I grow my mind and money, is to look at what I'm working with, what I'm considering, what decisions I'm about to make, and not waste time. Make a choice speedily and act with faith. I wonder what special dish Nakia has whipped up for us on Food for Thought.
Consider, decide, and do. Consider, decide, and do. Think about what's most important to you, and then put those thoughts into action. Take notice of the doubts and fears. Learn what they have to teach, and then let them go. Make the commitment to move forward no matter what, and honor that commitment each day. Achievement is challenging, but not particularly complicated. It's a matter of consistently putting your values, goals, desires, and dreams into action. It's up to you to make your life the way you want it to be. Every day is filled with opportunities for you to make meaningful progress. Don't settle for being overcome with regret, wondering what might have been. Use this day, this month, this year to create the best of what you know you can be or know can be. Consider what truly matters. Decide with passion and commitment to go for it. And do what you must do to make it happen. Today is your time to live with purpose. So go ahead and make it count. An action I see I can take for myself as well but really is an action for myself when it comes to the theme, consider, decide, do. As I grow my mind and money, is to continue to find clarity and take those necessary moments to write it down, put it into action, and each day consistently do something toward accomplishing a goal, a task, and meeting an opportunity head on. Not making excuses, not second-guessing myself, but becoming confident and knowing that I am fulfilling my purpose and that I am on the right path to doing so. Over to Ronnie B. for the prosperity work.
This week's prosperity work will have you consider, decide, and do. Every day, whomever you speak with, ask this question. Please share with me what you love about your life. If you speak with someone more than once a day, you get the pleasure of asking them to share multiple times. Yippee! Now notice, if you consider asking person X or Y to share and what those considerations are really about. Notice, if you're making a decision whether you should ask them to share and what those decisions are really about. Notice what it is like when you actually do ask people to share what you love about your life. Jot down any breakthroughs or breakdowns in doing the exercise and share them with others, including us. Demand a miracle.
A world of peace and prosperity, one listener at a time. Until next time, grow your mind and your money, because, yeah, it's a beautiful thing.